Good morning. Welcome to D Loney V8 and Burns Brothers Performance. Today is Sunday, and it's going to be a fun day. That was for my buddy Brett. Today I'm actually putting the doors and I'm going to put the fenders on this 72 K20 I've been working on. It's an exciting day. It's been a long time coming. Had this truck in here for quite some time. It's it's a little bit of a snowball on this one, as most projects are, but it turned into a little bit more rust repair than we thought, some hidden stuff. Actually changed the doors on this truck, tailgate, rocker panels, lower cowls, went through two painters. Today's a good day. So I'm gonna put the doors on this thing. I'm actually gonna do it by myself, and using these two bolts here, and I'll get into that later, but the bed is scheduled to get a bed liner put in it on the 12th, so that'll go on after the liner's put in it, the spray in. So stay tuned. I'm going to show you how I'm going to do this. We're going to do a little time-lapse video, and I'll do a little explaining along the way.
This is for all the lonely people, thinking that life has passed them by. Don't give up until you drink from the silver cup and ride that highway in the sky. This is for all the single people, that love has left them dry.
There you have it. One partially installed passenger side door. That actually worked about how I thought it would. Just do what you got to do when you're working by yourself. But I'll get this thing adjusted. And fortunately, Jeff, the painter, his son Michael, they left the hinges on the cab, so that made a huge difference, I think, in being able to put this thing back on. Those are all set, so I'm just going to adjust the in and out, and we'll be good. All right, got one door on this thing. It's always time consuming doing that stuff. Got it latching pretty good. Got the seal setting in. I'm going to throw this passenger side fender on, and then we'll move over to the other side.
Don't give up until you drink from the silver cup. You never know until you try. Well, I'm on my way. Yes, I'm back to stay. Well, I'm on my way back home. Get it?
Well, that's a wrap on Sunday Fun Day. I did get both doors, both fenders on the truck. It wasn't too bad, time consuming as you could guess. Just, detailing the door latches and stuff like that to get those cleaned up, painted, and on the truck. I also wanted to show my two little pins that I made. I don't know if you can see those. I don't know if those will focus or not, but basically they're just 2 3/8 threaded bolts. Fine thread bolts that I cut the heads off and beveled them. I put one in the top, one in the bottom, and as you saw, I used my cherry picker to set the doors on this thing. My cherry picker is really, really slow. Like, you have to really turn the valve a lot to get it to come down. It's not like most cherry pickers you would assume where you barely crack the valve and it drops the engine, So That's why it was easy enough for me to do it with my cherry picker, because the valve action on it is really slow. So I was able to very fine tune it and set the door on there. It went really well, about how I expected it to go. Of course, it's a challenge working around newly painted parts. So you gotta take that into consideration. Everything went well, it fits well. Next will be the cowl and the hood hinges and then the hood. I'll probably throw those on before the grill goes on it, just because there's a bunch of bolts around the front that I want to make sure that everything's all squared up before I put the grill on it. But now I'm gonna have this cold beer. Cheers.
Lonely people, thinking that life has passed them by. Don't give up until you drink from the silver cup. Never take